This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You are looking live, ladies and gentlemen, from Buell Stadium in Millard, Nebraska, where your Patriots, after an 8-1 regular season, kicking off the postseason slate against 5-4 Papio South. Hello, Joey. Nice to be with you once again.
Yeah, ready for a great game. First round, both teams looking nice. Papio South coming off a 63-0 win versus Bryan, so they're feeling it. Millard South also coming off a win versus Westside.
Joey, I think you owe an apology to all of our viewers.
I know, I've been slacking.
He's been slacking, guys. I had to do the prep game by myself. Had to have multiple people call the Columbus game. Joey.
Hey, but I'm here.
It's nice to be
I'm
back,
here.
though.
Yeah,
it is
there
nice
we go.
to be back. Partly cloudy skies here at Buell. Millard South going to receive the opening kickoff here.
I may or may not have been scheduled for work today, but you know what? Got to make exceptions for the game.
Interesting formation lining up for
This is a
Papio right away.
demonstration
Everybody
of
bunched up in the middle.
Wirecast.
And now they spread out. Fairly good crowd on hand for a 4 o'clock game. Millard West playing here later tonight. On the other side of the bracket, Papio South kicks it off. That's going to be Antrell Taylor returning it. Cutting at the 20, going to get tripped up at around the 22-yard line where the Patriots will set up for their opening drive. And Joey, last week against Westside, boy, did Isaiah Harris have one great game.
Yeah, he was insane. He's been insane all season. You know, so far in the year, he's got 1,438 yards with 23 touchdowns. Just unreal stats by him.
Last week, presumed to have a school record 312 rushing yards, maybe even more rushing yards than that. Had 5 touchdowns, could have made it 6. Patriots going to look to get him involved early, and obviously T.J. Urban as well.
Yeah, definitely the running game's always the number one for the Patriots. Got a good passing game when we need it, but run's our first option.
And Harris is going to line up to the left of Urban,
This
and it's
is
going
a
to be a keeper towards the left
demonstration
side.
of
Urban's going to make a
Wirecast.
cut to the outside. Running past the 25, going to get pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
The great thing,
Go ahead.
great thing about Urban, he's such a versatile quarterback. You know, like I said, he can throw when he needs to, but he's great on the run. So far this season, he's had 907 rushing yards, 981 passing yards. He's just been able to do whatever they need him to do.
And now hurrying up on second down and short.
This is a demonstration
Urban takes a
of
snap.
Wirecast.
Isaiah's going to get his first carry of the game. Going to get up the middle. Going to keep chugging those legs forward all the way out to the 46-yard line. Good run by Isaiah Harris to carry a defender with him. First down, Millard South.
It looked like no one is going to take him down right there. That was a Christian McCaffrey play right there. Just running through the line.
And obviously we know Millard South, the bread and butter is that running game.
Absolutely.
Only 4 down defensive linemen for Papio to start this game. And those linebackers not exactly playing close to the box as you would imagine. Another handoff
This is
to
a
Isaiah.
demonstration
This
of
time it's read
Wirecast.
right away by that Papio front.
Great job by the Papio defense. You know, they've kind of, defense has been very on and off. Certain games they've had great job. I mean, their last game they shut out Bryan. They've also had games where they've given up 50 points, 40 points. So they definitely need to make sure they shut down this strong Patriot offense.
And I would just like to say thank you to the Patriots for having different colored jersey numbers. Papio's jersey numbers are white just like their jersey's. Going to be hard to read that all game.
Yeah, they're trying to make it difficult for us.
Now Urban's going to keep it late. Once again, the Papio defensive
This is
front
a
is in on it.
demonstration
Only a
of
gain of a couple.
Wirecast.
Going to bring up 3rd and long.
It'll be interesting to see what the Patriots go with right here. For most teams in a situation like this, the pass is the option, but the Patriots like to run it on 3rd down. You don't see it as much with other teams, but that's, like I said, that's pretty much their first option.
It is
all
their
the
bread
time.
and butter, and they can always have those explosive plays at any moment when you're not ready for it.
Absolutely.
3 wide receiver set now, tight end to the right side of Urban on 3rd down and 7. It's going to be a play action. Urban's going to roll out to the right. He's going to look. He's got an
This
open
is a
man.
demonstration
That ball is
of
caught.
Wirecast.
Great play. Spencer Wagner with the catch, ball at about the 31-yard line.
And we've seen Spencer more involved in the offense, especially last week against Westside, getting a lot of those motions that we've seen Antrell run a lot. Fake handoffs, jet sweeps, stuff like that. Spencer has been more involved in the offense. Obviously a great cornerback, but a great catch right there. Keeps the drive moving, and Millard South will now have the ball at the 30-yard line, looking to take advantage of this opening drive. Bunch set to the left.
This is a demonstration of
They're gonna
Wirecast.
toss it to Isaiah, who's going to follow his big offensive lineman. He's going to break through in the open field. Isaiah Harris add another touchdown to the stat line. Touchdown, Patriots. Not even 2 minutes into this one.
Magnificent work by the Patriots. Such a short drive, and they made it work. Great play, both passing and rushing. What a phenomenal drive, wasting no time. They're about to be up 7-0, assuming Lamel can make the PAT.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Snap good. Hold good. Cole Lamel's kick is up and good. And the Patriots, a minute 55 into this game, already have the 7-0 advantage. And like we said before, if they can get that passing game going, get those big chunk plays down the field through the air, obviously their high-powered, fast offense just makes the running game even better. And we saw right after that, just a simple toss play, and Isaiah's able to break through for the touchdown.
Definitely. Isaiah, I can't tell you how many times this season he's broken out for big runs, just countless times.
And, you know, it's
This
playoff
is
time.
a
I mean, teams can
demonstration
tighten up.
of
Teams can feel
Wirecast.
pressure against lower seeds. Great opening drive by the Patriots, really just to set the tone against Papio.
Yeah, definitely. It's always huge in games like this to set the momentum right from the start, and that's exactly what they did. Minute 55, already on the board, 7-0.
While we have the chance, let's talk about this Papio offense before they take the
This
field
is a
here. Very
demonstration
balanced
of
offense.
Wirecast.
They've actually had more passing yards than rushing yards this year. Their quarterback, Connor Crandall, has 1,346 yards through the air, while Nick Sitch, their running back, almost 1,200 yards on the ground. So very balanced offense, but more of the yardage coming through the passing game. You don't see that out of most teams in Class A.
Yeah, they definitely have a really talented offense, and that's really good. You got to keep defenses on like right up on their feet, and that's something I think they do really well, and they'll continue to do today.
And I mean, the game plan probably for Papio is to rely on that offense to stay on the field, long drives, keep the Patriots offense off the clock, get that defense tired, and stay in the game that way. Lamb going to have a squib kick. Trying to return it to the outside is one of the Papio return men. He's going to get bottled up around the 30-yard line. And out comes this stellar Patriot defense. Last week, though, they did give up their most points they have all year to a very talented West Side. Besides Millard West and maybe Elkhorn South, debatable, Prep and West Side were the two best offenses they faced all year. Both of the last two games of the year, giving up 23 and 26. Not bad, considering that the offense was able to take big leads in that game at numerous points. But they're looking to pitch a great game here today against a Papio offense that, once again, is very balanced. Crandall's going to throw on the first snap. Gasaway going to make the tackle after 5 yards.
Pass complete to Ian Medic for the 5-yard gain.
Seems to be their tight end, sophomore, 6'3", 170 pounds.
And one great thing about this offense, they got many talented receivers. They got a receiver with 486 yards, 4 touchdowns.
And working quick, another play action, just a soft hitch route that's going to be caught near the first down mark. And picking up the first down. See, we can't really make out numbers, so.
I believe that was Will Swanson, another tight end, senior.
And Swanson's been their leading tight end, 332 yards and 3 touchdowns on the year, number 87.
Yeah, he's had a great year, been one of their top options.
But we see how they're trying to take advantage early on against this cover 3. They're playing a good 7 yards back right now, this Patriots defense, and they're just throwing little 4 or 5 yard underneath routes. But now they're going to hand it off the middle. Bouncing off a tackle is the running back, Nick Sitch, until a swarming group of Patriots bring him down after a gain of 3.
Yeah, nice job by the Patriot defense. Their run defense has been very good this year. I think the Titans, while they'll probably do both, I think they're going to have to go to the pass more.
Yeah, the running defense is clearly the strength of this Patriot defense, especially that front 7.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Going with the hard count there, almost got Brendan Anderson to jump on the right side. And now another handoff. And making the stop right there is the combination of Tate Hendricks and Dexter Smith. Yeah, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 5 now. And we'll see how Millard South plays this. Once again, the first 2 passes, just those short underneath routes just to get to the first down marker. We saw Prep and Westside do that a bit too. Just taking advantage of that soft cover 3, get the first down, don't go for the big play. We'll see if they can extend the drive and do that there.
Yeah, and I think Papio South's really content with these small 5-yard plays. I think with such an explosive Patriot offense, they don't want them to have the ball too much. They're trying to take as much time as they can and have these long, effective drives.
Oh, but they're going to take a shot down the field, and Crandall overthrew a wide-open wide receiver for a touchdown.
Looks like that was number 20, Jackson Horn. Wide open, would have been an easy touchdown if the pass was there.
And Horn is their second leading receiver on the year with over 300 yards through the air and 2 touchdowns.
Nice job by the Patriots to stop them. They're going to try to take all the momentum, try to get a 2-possession lead right from the gate.
But speaking on Papio's part, you cannot have these kind of mistakes. When you have an opportunity to get a big play like that, which would have been a touchdown, you cannot miss those opportunities against good plays. Fielding it late was Tyson Gertis there on that punt. Tricky decision. Didn't want it to bounce any further inside the 10-yard line.
Of Wirecast.
And let's see where they mark this. It's going to be at the 11-yard line where the Patriots will start their second possession of the game. But speaking on that 3rd down play again, when you're playing against better opponents on the road, trying to keep your season alive, you cannot have mistakes like that when you're trying to upset a better opponent.
Yeah, and mistakes have been a big problem with Papio South this year. So far, they have 9 turnovers in the year, 4 interceptions, 5 fumbles, and they've had another 4 fumbles that were luckily recovered. So a big key today will be keeping the ball and make sure that they make smarter decisions.
So a missed opportunity for the Papio offense. We'll see if the Patriots can seize control of this one. With trips to the left. And now the give to Isaiah on the right side. Good push from the offensive line. Going to pick up about 5.
One great thing about this offense is that they can almost always count on the offensive line on those handoffs. You know, they never get collapsed. They can usually get at least about 4 or 5 yards on the runs by Harris.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So a 5-yard gain on first down. Now you see Papio showing blitz on second down. Urban going to keep it, going straight towards that blitz. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 2.
Good play by the Titans. He was about half a second away from breaking free. Would have gotten a good 10-yard rush, but they shut him down.
Again, trying to make out jersey numbers. It's just so difficult, white on white.
Yeah, it's really impossible.
Don't really understand the thinking behind it. So once again, my deepest thanks to Millard South for having different color jerseys.
Absolutely.
Now a tight set. They're going to motion it with Antrell, and TJ's going to take it up the gut, and nobody was there. TJ Urban cuts up field, and a huge block by Chase Purcell. That's going to warrant a flag. This one's going to get called back, and Coach Means is livid right now. That touchdown's going to be called back. A terrible call here, and Means is livid, and Coach Tevis is trying to calm him down right now. Terrible call by the official. A clear legal block by Chase Purcell. Was clearly in front of him. Did not hit him from behind at all. Did not hit him in the helmet either, so it was a clean play. Might have been unnecessary, but it was a clean block nonetheless. And now they're going to talk about it, and we'll see if they pick it up.
Yeah, brutal call for the Patriots. An amazing run by Urban. Wow.
Terrible call.
Tough setback for the Patriots. Shouldn't affect them, though, with this great run offense. They should be able to
This is a demonstration
get it
of
on third and
Wirecast.
And we hear the anger from the crowd here at Buell.
Yeah, clearly nobody happy about that call. Very controversial.
Folks, don't worry. There will not be any muting of the mics right now. There will not be any frustration coming out of me. You're not
Love
playing
it.
Millard West.
Well, that's right. That's right.
There's nothing to get that upset
about. It's a whole other thing with Millard West.
Nothing to get upset about right now. It was a very bad call, but the Patriots with that big gain, they're going to still have a first down at 10 because it was a touchdown run. And they're going to give it right back to Urban. But that defensive line, along with 77, Tom Rapage, going to make the tackle after a gain of 1. And Rapage is their leading sack leader on the year with 5 sacks.
Yeah, it's been a great job by him this season. His best season yet. And he's looking to keep it going today.
Senior, 6 foot, 230 pounds is Rapage. And Millard South is going to stay in that bunch set to the left side. And they're going to run that toss play that scored Isaiah on a touchdown last drive. Continuing to carry defenders with him. Isaiah Harris not going down. Look at the strength on the lower body for Isaiah. Couldn't be brought to the ground. Forward progress is going to get him to the 41-yard line, bringing up about 3rd and 4.
And that man, it is impossible to take him down. He's a beast.
Just keep those legs moving, 22.
Another 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. Let's see what they can do right here.
And they're liking that bunch set right now. Staying with it. Papio defender almost jumped off sides. And now a change of play call.
Close one for Papio South. Almost just giving him the first down.
Fake the handoff to Isaiah. Urban trying to make a read upfield. Breaking off defenders. We'll see where they mark it. Appears to be half a yard short. So decision time coming up for Means. And I have a feeling he might go for this one after the touchdown got called back just to prove it. Prove a point. And yes, look at that offense. Just looking at Coach Long, the offensive coordinator on the sideline. No thought about going for for punting it.
Yeah, this year they have not been hesitant to go for it on 4th down. I don't blame them. With this explosive offense, seems like they're always able to get 3-4 yards out of the play.
And once again, they're great at running the football. Just short yardage situations. They feel like they can always get a yard or two. And they need about a yard here on 4th and 1. Isaiah to the left of Urban. Straight up the gut goes Isaiah. And he's not going to get it. Papio stacked the box. And I don't even know if Isaiah got back to the original line of scrimmage. Papio's going to take over. And a huge momentum swing here at Buell. We saw Papio miss a touchdown opportunity. We saw Millard South look to take a 14-0 advantage till that penalty on Chase Purcell that got called back. And now all of a sudden Papio, with that balanced offense, is going to have the ball inside Patriot territory with still 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, great play by the Titans. Like you said, it's really a moment to shift the momentum. They could definitely take advantage of this and tie the game up right here.
And a toss to the weak side. It's going to be Sitch on the
This is a
play, but that
demonstration
Patriots
of
defensive front,
Wirecast.
once again, the running defense is the strength of this defense. They stop him for no gain on the play.
Yeah, they really shut him down. The Patriots, it's rare they give up big runs. They always shut that run down. Dexter Smith making the tackle for the Patriots.
Trips to the right now with Crandall in the backfield. He's going to play fake it and roll out to the right. He's going to look over the middle to one of those tight ends.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Spencer Widener's going to make the tackle. That looked like.
There's Jackson Horn on the catch right there.
And Horn is one of those 3 leading wide receiver and tight end targets that they have. Number 20, he was the one who was open for that touchdown that was overthrown on their first drive.
Yeah,
and now look how fast Papio's going. Got a first down, close to field goal range. Now they're going up tempo with 3 wide receivers to the left. Check the play.
This
now
is
Crandall.
A demonstration of Wirecast.
Quick pass to the outside. It's going to be caught. Stacked up by a group of Patriots.
Great
Appeared
job.
to be Tyson Gertis, the one on the tackle.
Yeah, they were absolutely stuffed on that play. Great job by the Patriots to just shut him down on the pass.
So from the 30-yard line, 2nd down and 7 for Papio South. Trips to the short side of the field.
This is a demonstration.
They're going to go to the far side.
Wirecast.
One wide receiver there, Ryan Reuter, going to make the tackle after a short gain, but once again, playing 6-7 yards off the ball, just running those simple hitch plays. They're going to work every time for those short 4 or 5 yard runs. It's a pass, but it's basically like a run play.
Yeah, the pass was to senior tight end Will Swanson. He just wasn't able to go anywhere. Immediately eaten up after making the catch.
And now it's 3rd down and short. Don't know how long Papio South's kicker can make it from here, so it might be 4-down territory. And they're going to spread it out here. First time we've seen 5 wide receivers wide for Papio South.
This is a demonstration
Millard
of
South
Wirecast.
showing heavy blitz. And it's coming, but the perfect play call is a screen. Wide open up the middle for a first down.
Looks like it was Crandall to Horn on that play, and it worked to perfection.
It was Horn, number 20. There is a flag down, though. Let's see if they get them blocking too early downfield on that screen play. It was the perfect play call against a blitz. Patriots had 6 coming on the play against only 5 offensive linemen. So a great call, but we'll see if it comes back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And they pick up the flag, and that's not going to get – Patriot crowd's not going to like this one after the call on Chase Purcell last drive. Shout out to Cam Mayville.
And now the Titans with great field position, ball placed at about the 17-yard line.
Now they go with the heavy set after spreading it out on 3rd and short.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Sitch in the backfield. And they're going to give it to him up the gut. And pushing forward for about a gain of 5 or 6.
Yeah, great run. It appeared to be one where he was shut down right away, but he was able to get good 5 yards on the play.
Just stay patient and find the hole late.
That's right.
This is a
See if the Patriots
demonstration of
defense
Wirecast.
can hold them to a field goal. It would be a win considering where Papio started this drive. Showing blitz once again. It's a play fake. It's a slant route. It's going to be caught in the end zone for a Papio South touchdown.
Trying to make out who got the catch right there.
These jersey numbers are going to kill us today, Joey.
Yeah, these are brutal. Trying to torture us.
Just having to hope the play-by-play guy upstairs can give us.
I believe it was Jackson Horn at the catch, and if so, that would be his 3rd touchdown of the season, but I am not positive.
Patriot crowd, though, not happy after how last drive ended with the penalty and the inability to pick up a yard on 4th and 1. And so with less than a minute to go in the first quarter, Patriots 7, Papio 7.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And we will be right back after this.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Isaiah Harris and Antrell Taylor back to receive the kick.
Patriots looking to redeem themselves after getting stopped and then allowing a touchdown against the Titans.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Kickoff, going to go through the back of the end zone.
A nice booming kick by number 12, Trent Brem, for the Titans.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
All right, to the Patriots. That running game has clearly been working. We know they couldn't get it on 4th and 1, but besides that, Papio has really struggled to contain Urban and Harris so far in this game. And now a clear offsides penalty and a sarcastic applaud by the crowd here at Buell.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Move it up, 1st and 5.
It'll now be 1st and 5 for the Patriots. Ball at about the 25-yard line.
It's going to be a play fake, and they're going deep, and that ball is intercepted. Intercepted by Papio South. They were trying to throw it deep to Chase Purcell, get him involved in the offense.
Great pick by Dylan
This
Ethington,
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
the 5'11 senior.
And momentum has clearly switched. Patriots got to get back locked into this one. We know the call really affected them, right? Changed momentum, then they couldn't convert the 4th and 1, and then scored a touchdown. They got to get locked in here, get a stop, get that ball back. I like the deep shot, trying to just set the tone once again, get the crowd back into it.
Yeah, it didn't work for him, but I love the confidence. They've been very hesitant to make that play this year, and they're clearly showing that confidence is not something they're lacking right now.
He had Antrell wide open over the middle of the field.
This is a demonstration
And Jack Nicolaison's going to stop this
Wirecast.
play after 2 yards. But TJ had Antrell wide open in the middle of the field. Decided to go to Chase, who was covered very good, as previously mentioned. But the ball was short, and that's what allowed the Papio defender to make the play.
Yeah, definitely tough for the Patriots. But while they only have 7 points, their offense has been moving pretty well so far. If it weren't for that penalty, they'd have 14 right now, and they were looking to make a good drive right there to take the lead again. Unsuccessful.
Now a quick throw once again. That ball's going to be tipped in the air.
This is a
And was it caught?
demonstration of
It was caught
Wirecast.
by a Papio South
Wow.
player. We'll see who that was. It was a short game, but still, Patriots have had a lot of those this year, near turnovers that they haven't been able to get.
Yeah.
So a 3rd and 5 is coming up on the other side of this break. End of 1 here at Beal. We've got a tight one right now, tied at
This
7
is a
between Papio South and your
Wirecast.
Patriots. We'll be right back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Back here for the start of the second quarter in a crucial 3rd and 5. As Crandall's going to fake it. He's going to roll out. Brendan Anderson coming in hot. He's able to escape, and he's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
Nice stop. Brandon Anderson wasted no time pressuring the quarterback. He's just been a beast this year. No quarterback wants to mess with him.
Really came out of nowhere. That looked like a for sure sack from our vantage point.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, Patriots going to force a punt after that turnover by Urban. So 3 and out by Papio. And so once again, this time the Patriots defense responds. And let's see if they can put together a drive, seize control, get calm again.
Yeah, it's been a rough 2 last drives, but they're looking to change the score.
And a late kick, nearly blocked by Dexter Smith. And a really bad kick at that. Going to be shanked at around the 30-yard line. So good field position for the Patriots.
Of Wirecast.
And for the Titans, their defense is looking to make a big stop right here to keep the game tied. Number 36, Dallas Rogers, led the team with 99 tackles coming into today. He's been fantastic. 6'1" senior.
And so they go back to a couple drives ago when they used that bunch set a lot.
This is
with
a
tight end Luke Irvine,
Antrell,
and Chase on the right side. And they're going to run it. Quarterback keeper. Urban cutting upfield. Look at the patience showed by Urban near a first down. Going to pick up about 9 on the play. Great patience by Urban to wait for the hole to develop and get a good gain.
Yeah, great job by Urban. Saw the hole, second it open, and took it. Magnificent run to get the first down.
And we've seen in recent plays, that's been one of the key plays for the Patriots. Play they've worked on as of late. They kind of installed that against Millard West when they had to use Isaiah as a lead blocker more due to the stacked boxes. Urban's really good at staying patient and finding holes, and so is Isaiah here, who's going to get tripped up in the backfield. And look at Isaiah. 2 defensive linemen and a linebacker converge on him. And he's able to get a decent amount of yardage. He's going to get up 2 yards, but that was a loss of a couple yards.
Yeah.
Able to make something out of nothing. That's another great strength of Isaiah, who appears to be a bit gimpy right now. Going to check out.
Hopefully nothing serious for Harris. Spencer Wagner checks in.
Just taking a knee on the sideline right now is Isaiah.
Wirecast.
Doesn't appear to be anything major. Training staff not going over him right now. And they're going to use Antrell in the backfield right now, and they're going to give it to him. Antrell tries to make a cut to the outside, but shredding a block was one of the Papio defenders in the secondary.
Yeah, Taylor did everything he could right there, but they just shut him down. Not much he could do.
23, Tyler White is the one who made the tackle. Shredding the block of Luke Irvine, the tight end for the Patriots.
This
3rd
is
and
a
8. Patriots trying to do everything they can to prevent 3 straight scoreless drives.
And if it's going to be a run here, this long yardage, Papio can probably expect TJ to be the one carrying it. But let's see in this bunch set if they go to the passing game. And it's a fake toss, and Urban Speed's going to get him to the outside. He's going to try to make a man miss, going to get pushed out of bounds by number 8 for Papio, Jack Warner. Nonetheless, great fake by Urban. Hesitated as well after he faked it to get the defense continuing to penetrate the right side of the field.
Yeah, what a great job by Urban getting the ball to the Titan 48-yard line.
Very good fake, good play call there. And we've seen, as we've gone on this year, Patriots opening up the playbook more, installing more things.
Yeah, definitely been expanding their game this year.
And that play, we haven't seen that play run all year, so that's not on film. Papio has not had a chance to prepare against that. And now a toss to Antrell, who's going to stumble a bit. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage before number 12, Trent Brem. brings him down.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And Brem is their third leading tackler on the year with 31 tackles. Dallas Rogers, we haven't seen his name called a lot today, number 36, their middle linebacker, 99 tackles on the year.
And just an update on the sideline. Isaiah Harris was just walking back and forth. He's starting to jog now, trying to get back into the game as soon as possible.
On the left side, all by himself. Training staff still not worrying about him. So it shouldn't be something major right here. But Antrell's still in the game along with Urban in the backfield on 2nd down and 10. It's going to be a fake to him, going up the middle and getting slammed to the ground by number 45, Zach Circle, who is their second leading tackler with 62 tackles on the year. Really popped Urban there.
Yeah, great play by Circle. Just absolutely stuffed him.
And so once again, another 3rd and long. The Patriots were able to convert a 3rd and 8 by running the ball. We'll see what they try to do here. With 2 wide receivers to each side. Papio shows blitz, now backs off. And a 4-man rush. Plenty of time for Urban to throw. And that ball is going to be caught. Terrific catch there on the far side by Tyson Gertis. Beautiful pocket, allowing Urban to find his reads. And he makes a great throw to Gertis.
Great catch by Gertis. Just an amazing year by Gertis. He's always the first receiver they go to. He's been doing fantastic.
And obviously it's a big boost to this passing game. Not only have Gertis now, but now all the attention cannot be focused on Gertis with Chase Purcell back in the lineup.
Yeah, big comeback. Been out majority of the season now.
And obviously we've seen Spencer Wagner now be more productive on the offensive side of the ball in recent weeks. He's on the field right now.
This is a demonstration
and that's
of
going to be a
Wirecast.
give up the middle. It's going to be Urban keeping it. Gain of 4 on the play.
And it's so rare that you see a team go to the quarterback run so often, but with a quarterback like TJ Urban, why wouldn't you? Just an amazing runner. Such a versatile quarterback.
Isaiah's still on the sideline. See if he gets back on the field this drive, but the Patriots are moving the ball, converting 2 3rd downs. Now with the 2nd and 6 in that bunch set. Going to run it weak side. Papio was ready for that. And Urban's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a yard on this one. And that appears to be number 36 getting involved, Dallas Rogers.
We will see yet another 3rd down for the Patriots this drive, hoping to do exactly what they've done the last 2 and pick up the 1st down.
Probably a little outside of Cole Lammel's field goal range. This is probably 4-down territory. Pretty sure Means would trust his defense, allowing Papio to start around the 33-yard line. So we'll see what the Patriots decide to do here. If they try to run it, or if they trust them to go to the air again. It appears Papio is not blitzing on the play. Time for Urban to throw again. And it's that same route. And it's Tyson Gertis once again, bringing defenders down with him all the way to the 10-yard line.
Great play by Gertis, making a nice catch and getting probably an extra 8 yards out of it, getting the ball to the 10.
And look, if Urban has a clean pocket, plenty of time to make his reads and find his man, he's going to deliver the ball accurately and efficiently. 2 good 3rd down throws by Urban on this drive.
Wirecast.
Going to that bunch set on the weak side once again. And now a toss to Antrell. Going to cut to the outside. Going to pick up close to 4.
And after 2 drives without scoring, the Patriots are looking to get 7 points on the board, at least 3, and take the lead right here.
This is a
and
demonstration
it's been a drive without
of
their
Wirecast.
best player.
Yeah.
But we'll probably see Papio start blitzing on those 3rd and long situations to try to get Urban flush or not let him have as much time he has had on those first 2 3rd down attempts.
For sure.
Now a play change being made here. So we got 2 wide receivers to each side of Urban on 2nd down and goal from the 7-yard line. And it's going to be a run. Urban going to get stuffed there, and a late penalty coming in from the main official.
Wirecast.
And it's going to be holding on the Patriots.
Costly penalty by the Patriots. Already not a great run. Papio defense just shut him down, and now going back extra.
And against better opponents in weeks to come, if the Patriots can win a day, we cannot have penalties down in the end zone, in the goal line, when we're looking to score touchdowns. Against better opponents, we're going to need touchdowns and not field goals.
Mm-hmm.
This is a demonstration
Now ball
of
at the 16-yard line for 2nd and goal.
So 2nd and goal now backed up at the 16-yard line. Papio now showing blitz. Urban's going to roll out with pressure coming. He's going to throw late, and that ball should have been caught by Luke Irvine.
Irvine nearly made the catch. It looks like number 23
This is a
is hurt for
demonstration
the
of
Titans.
Wirecast.
He's up. They may have jammed a finger.
But Irvine, in perfect position, TJ put it where only he could catch it. And Irvine, with all his size and his long arms, cannot bring that pass in. Should have been a touchdown. Now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 16-yard line.
Yeah, definitely a tough setback for the Patriots, but they've been known to deliver on 3rd down, and I expect them to at least try and get the ball to the 5-yard line, make it a little bit easier for Lamel, if not a touchdown.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
See if they played safe or if they trust Lamel to kick it from this distance and try to go for the end zone through the air. Trips to the right of Urban. Papio showing blitz. Patriots pick it up nicely. Urban reading his keys. Now the pocket's going to collapse. Oh, he's able to avoid the sack and continue with the play. TJ in the end zone to Spencer
Amazing
Wagner.
play.
An incredible
What a
touchdown
play
throw
by
by TJ Urban. Are you serious right now?
Fantastic move by Urban, breaking 2 tackles and getting the pass to Wagner.
Wagner just sat in the corner, waited patiently, found an open spot. TJ, great eyes down the field. We talking as the play was going. He could not take a sack on that play. He was able to break out of it and just find Spencer streaking to the corner of the end zone. Unbelievable throw by Urban, and a great job by a reliable wide receiver now, gaining more trust in this offense every week is Spencer Wagner.
What an insane play by the Patriots to take the lead and gain a lot of momentum right there.
A fantastic play. Gets the crowd into it. Lamel's extra point is good. And with 5:36 to go in the first half, a phenomenal play by TJ Urban gets the Patriots a 7-point advantage here at Buell. We'll be right back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Back here at Buell, 14-7 is your score. Cole Lamel on to kick it off. It's going to be a good kick. It's going to take Papio back to the end of the goal line. They're going to try to run a trick play. However, it did apparently go into the end zone, so they're going to rule it a touchback.
And after an amazing play and amazing score by the Patriots, the momentum's definitely on their side, and they're looking to keep it that way with a big stop.
This is a demonstration
I still
of
can't get over that
Wirecast.
play by TJ.
That was incredible. Can't wait to watch that
It
one
kind of
later.
looked like Aaron Rodgers' play on Sunday night last week.
Yeah, it really did.
I mean, he wasn't getting tackled as he made the throw, was Rodgers, but
still.
it was a similar looking play because
Yeah, and it was in the
Rodgers threw
right-
it to Jamal Williams
Yep,
in the right
I would
corner.
say
of that
right,
end zone.
right corner.
Yeah. Just a clear momentum switch here at Buell. And remember, Papio did defer to start the game, so they do get the second half kickoff. So if they can get a drive going here, maybe chew some clock up.
This
Yeah, they're
is a
definitely going to try to take up as
demonstration
much
of
time as possible.
Wirecast.
And they're going to go deep. It is going to be caught. It's going to be caught. Brought down at the 45-yard line. It looked to be one of those big tight ends, Joey.
I believe it was Will Swanson.
And it was Will Swanson, indeed.
Wasting no time with a big pass play to get him in good position.
He beat Ryan Reuter on the outside, just a simple fly route.
Looks like we had a flag on the play.
And we do have a flag on the play. We did not see that.
It appears to be
This
on the
is a
Titans.
demonstration
And well,
of
look,
Wirecast.
we had a big play called back in the first quarter. That was a touchdown. So I guess we're even now.
Yeah. And for the Titans, you really hate to see it. Now ball at the 15. After a big momentum play, it's taken back and it's 1st and 15.
And we see Chase Purcell now on the field on defense. He's been on the field a lot on offense at wide receiver. He's now playing cornerback on the far right side. And they're going to go to a quick throw. And Wagner, the reliable cornerback, best cornerback on the team, going to break it up. Ready for it as always. Very instinctive is Spencer Wagner.
Yeah, great defense forcing Will Swanson to drop the catch.
But Chase, been injured all regular season. Many people speculated they're probably just saving one of their best playmakers for the postseason. We've seen him a lot on offense today. He suited up last week against Westside, didn't really play that much. But he's been in there now, and now he's showcasing his talents on defense as well.
Yeah, definitely a key player. Hoping to see him do a lot today.
But last year, Chase played safety most of the time, but with Zane Stanger playing phenomenally for most of the year, backing up Chase and filling in for him, they decided to keep Stanger in along with Gertis and now move Chase to cornerback.
Yeah.
Have 3 great playmakers on the field at once. And we saw Urban in that 3-3-5 formation that they run on defense as another defensive back. Now Chase can be that guy, so you don't have to risk TJ being on the field on defense.
Yeah, it's definitely a better move because as much as you don't want to see it, Purcell, you can find someone else to replace that. Where Urban, it gets a lot more difficult. 3rd and 9 situation for the Titans.
This is a demonstration
And a quick
of
drop back. That
Wirecast.
ball is intercepted by Jake Gasaway. Jake Gasaway in the open field at the 10, at the 5, jogging into the end zone for a Patriot pick 6 touchdown.
Great stuff by the Patriots after a touchdown about a minute and a half ago. Here they are in the end zone again after a huge pick 6, and it'll be 20-7, 21-7, assuming Lamel sinks this PAT.
Jake Gasaway, you can make the argument he has been their most consistent defensive player all year, along with Tyson Gertis. He seems to be in on every tackle, sets the edge as an outside linebacker, fills holes, covers well in space. Great pick 6 by Jake Gasaway. Now coming on the field late was Bo. Big left guard, number 77 for the Patriots. Snap good, hold is good, and per usual, Cole Lamel boots it through the uprights. Well, that happened quick, and that's what makes the Patriots a lethal, hard team to beat. It was 7-7 less than 2 minutes ago, Joey.
Very eventful 2 minutes for the Patriots, and they have 100% taken this game over by storm, and they're looking to keep it that way, hoping to shut them down and have it be 21-7 at half, maybe even get the ball back before the second quarter's over. And after the Patriot touchdown, we'll be back in just a second.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
.437 to go in the
This is a
first half. The
demonstration
Patriots,
of
out of nowhere,
Wirecast.
have seized a complete advantage of this game. 21-7 is your score. Lamel. This kick's going to be fielded at the 3-yard line. Now they fake the toss. Patriots, well, they're not fooled at all, and a huge hit. Was that Tate?
Tate.
Fellow Millard South media person Tate Hendricks.
Absolutely lights him up right there. Tate leading the team in tackles so far this year, and he's adding on to it with an amazing play.
Of Wirecast.
Just a phenomenal play by Tate right there. I mean, that fake didn't work at all.
Not at all.
Patriots were ready for it, and Tate comes in hot. And he's obviously going to stay on the field now.
Yeah.
Star middle linebacker. Papio. Then they fielded that ball at the 4-yard line. They only got 6 yards on that return. So 10-yard lines where they're going to start out. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and look who it is making the play just after he made another one on special teams. It's Tate stopping the run after a gain of 3.
Great job by
is
this
a
Patriot
demonstration
defense.
of
They've just been shutting them
Wirecast.
down ever since the first quarter. And after that first drive, the Patriots really slowed down. They're up 7-0. Then they, had that penalty holding them back, and it was looking a little rough for them. But here they are taking over this game.
Handoff up the gut.
This
Defensive
is a
line is prepared for that.
demonstration of
Tyson
Wirecast.
King and Dexter Smith in on the tackle after a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. And the last thing Papio wants to do right now is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that Patriot offense.
Yeah, if the Patriots can get the ball back and score before half, it's going to be looking really rough for the Titans.
Be interesting to see if they can get a very big lead in this game. Maybe save Isaiah for weeks to come. Obviously, he's still a little gimpy. Coach Long talking to him right now.
Yeah, and if you don't need him, there's no
This
use
is a
in risking him and trying to
demonstration of Wirecast.
aggravate that injury even
Yeah.
more.
Papio South can use their first time out of the half. Probably the biggest play of the game for Papio. Cannot afford to go 3 and out right here. And sure, they're going to talk things over, and we're going to take a quick break.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Biggest play of the game for Papio as we're back here at Buell. Patriots looking to force them to a 3 and out, get that ball right back after 2 quick scores. Going to be a play fake to the outside. And a great play by Brendan Anderson to force the short throw. It's going to be a loss of 1 on 3rd down.
Yeah, nearly a tip by Anderson, and it didn't even matter that he missed. A big play by the Patriots, forcing a 4th and 6.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And now if they can somehow score before the next 3 minutes pass, it'll be looking like great position for the Patriots.
Remember, it could be even worse if they didn't call that foul on Chase Burchell.
Most definitely.
Oh, it's a fake. We're joking. Dexter Smith almost with the block. That's going to touch Wagner maybe as it bounces out of bounds. Not going to get to the 50-yard line, so the Patriots, we know how explosive they can be. They don't need much time to score, and with 2:30 to go in the half, already starting out on Papio side of the field with 3 timeouts. Looking pretty good for this drive.
Yeah, looking great for the Patriots. Ball at the 48.
And the money man is back on the field. Double deuces. Isaiah Harris back in the backfield after 2 drives off.
You love to see it. They're hoping to waste no time, get him right back in there with a big run.
Trips to the right side. Isaiah to the left of Urban.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And they're going to play fake it to Isaiah. Down the field is Irvine. Makes the catch. A great throw by TJ. And he's going to be brought down at the 15-yard line. And that's the thing we have not seen from the Patriots all year. The utilization of the passing game over the middle of the field to tight ends. You see Isaiah, Papio, Papio saw Isaiah back on the field. All the attention towards him, left the middle of the field wide open once the running backs or once the linebackers came up to honor Isaiah in the running game.
Yeah, great play. Nice throw by Irvine. Nice catch by Irvine. Good job getting open right there.
This is a demonstration
Just a simple seam
of
route over
Wirecast.
the middle of the field. Patriots now working quick, and now they're going to feed it to Isaiah, who keeps those legs turning and fights his way for 4 yards.
One great thing about Harris is that there are so many plays where a normal running back gets a yard or maybe even loses yardage, and he's able to scrap out 4 or 5 yards out of it.
Great lower body strength.
Absolutely.
Great way to describe Isaiah.
Man is a
in
tank.
those situations like that. Going to stay in that trip set. Papio now bringing an extra defender up in the box.
This is a demonstration
And that's going to
of
help them stuff
Wirecast.
Isaiah. No gain on the play. One of the big defensive tackles in on that play. Got to imagine Tom Rapage was in on that one. Number 52, Jet Steffens, is in on the play as well.
Yeah, nice tackle by the junior right there. And it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Patriots.
We'll see if they keep it on the ground. And they will. They're going to run that quarterback keeper. That's worked effectively throughout the game. Urban's going to slip.
Wirecast.
But fortunate for him, he's going to pick up the first down. And that is going to move the chains. That's an emphatic first down call is made by the official. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line coming up. Clock stops as Urban appeared to go out of bounds. And now it winds as we're under a minute to go in the first half.
And looks like they're choosing to take Harris off right now.
He's coming up a little gimpy as well.
Harris taking off. Tyson Gertis coming on.
And Antrell in the backfield replacing
This
Isaiah.
Is a demonstration
Toss
of
to
Wirecast.
Antrell. Let's see if he can get in the end zone. Going to get tripped up and fall forward for a gain of 1.
Unfortunately, that toss to Taylor has not worked too well so far today. I believe it's their 3rd time running it so far, and it just has not worked for him yet.
Patriots going to talk things over. Going to call their first time out of the half with 37 seconds left. Joey, we're going to stay right here and talk about things.
Awesome.
And Isaiah, he's walking gimpy around the 50-yard line right now. Doesn't appear to be too bad. It's probably something to do with his ankle, most likely. Probably an ankle tweak. It doesn't seem to be bothering him too much.
Agreed.
You don't want to have him on the field if he's not 100%,
Yeah,
especially with a 14-point lead.
I say with the situation, assuming it stays with a good lead like this, I say we leave him out, wait for next week's game. We don't want to pressure him at all. Don't want to aggravate that injury even more.
And let's not act like we don't have capable guys behind Isaiah. We got Antrell, who's been in the backfield when Isaiah hasn't been on the field. We've got Taquan Johnson, obviously another senior, a good friend of Isaiah Harris is Gary Mandolfo, who can also come in at any time and do the job
This is a
adequately,
demonstration
just like
of
Isaiah
Wirecast.
would.
So no real reason, especially with this commanding lead, to force Harris in there. And if the Patriots can get a 28-7 lead going into halftime, they'll be looking like fantastic position. Titans will get the ball coming out of the half, but that might not matter too much.
And we were waiting for that answer, that response to Papio tying the game. We saw them try to go deep when it was intercepted, the throw by Urban.
And
all of a sudden the Patriots go, all right, let's get serious now.
And boy, did they.
And they stepped on the gas pedal, and they're looking to get a 3-touchdown advantage now. And now a flag.
Looks like it's a false start call on the Patriots.
And once again, penalties inside the red zone. That's probably going to be one of the biggest things they look on film after this one, depending on if they win or lose. And for weeks to come, if they can win here today, that's got to be something that's corrected. They cannot have penalties this close to the end zone.
Yeah.
Because the field gets shorter.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The defenses tighten up. Now play action. Urban to the outside. Oh, what a phenomenal grab. Is that Tyson Gertis? It is.
It was. Spectacular catch by Gertis, getting the ball to who appears to be the 1-yard line.
Near the end zone, couldn't extend the ball before he fell out of bounds. Nonetheless, though, an acrobatic catch by Urban. And the Patriots are going to call their second timeout of the first half.
22 seconds remaining. Ball at the 1.
And this close to the end zone, already a 2-touchdown advantage. Got to imagine it's 2 plays to get 1 yard.
Wirecast.
You know, the Titans are definitely going to be looking for that run. And a big thank you to the Millard South Athletic Boosters Club for sponsoring today's live stream of the game. They also sponsored Wednesday's district volleyball game. So be sure to come out to Millard South High School for the Booster Club's annual craft fair on Saturday, November 30th. 125 crafters will be there, and it's a great opportunity for holiday shopping. The event starts at 8:45 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m.
This is a
And so,
demonstration
in case
of
you guys are
Wirecast.
wondering, for us to call these playoff games here at Beal, it costs $100 to the NSAA, who controls all of the playoff games and stuff like that. And the Millard South Boosters for the athletics were kind enough to donate that $100 to the NSAA and provide us with the opportunity to call this game for you here today. So once again, a big thank you to the Millard South Athletic Boosters Club.
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
Very appreciative, yes,
If it wasn't for them, you would not be listening to us right now.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So inside the 1 yard line. And now the Patriots going under center. Looking for the hard count. Urban going to fight.
He's in.
And you know that offensive line is going to push him in, bullying the Papio South defensive line into the end zone for another Patriots score. They extend their lead to 20 at the moment with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice job. Urban with his 12th rushing touchdown of the season.
Joey, we're going to pretend you said rushing, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Cole Amo, Mr. Automatic, makes it 28-7. As the comfortable lead that many Patriot fans were expecting coming in today is now that.
This is a demonstration
In other
of
news, Joey,
Wirecast.
Josh Gordon, we got news out of the NFL during this break.
Seahawks.
Going to the Seahawks, claimed off waivers after the Patriots released him.
Russell Wilson already having a great year, looking to make it a little better with another wide receiver.
Him, along with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, pretty good for the Seahawks.
Definitely.
Got to give you a little breaking NFL news during breaks. We don't want to say we'll be right back after every stoppage. We got to keep it fun here at Buell.
That's right. And we'll be right back.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, definitely not.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Lamb looking to boot this one into the end zone. The Titans are trying to have a better return than that last one, getting stuffed at the, 10-yard line?
We've seen Lambo do a lot of pooch kicks in the previous couple weeks. Any chance we see a pooch kick here? See the Patriots try to get the ball back, take a shot to the end zone?
You know, I don't see why not.
I called it.
Well done.
Fair caught at the 25-yard line.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Knew the Patriots were going to try to run that. If Lambo could have got a little higher in the air, maybe something could have happened.
Yeah.
But Lambo, they practice this all the time, those pooch kicks, and Lambo exceeds at it.
18 seconds left. Let's see if they even try to do anything. They might just call it a half.
And they are in victory formation, although it's not victory, to say the least. Papio taking a knee as the clock winds down
This
here
is
at
a
Buell Stadium.
demonstration of Wirecast.
The Patriots on top, 28-7, outscoring Papio South 21-0 in the second quarter. A great half of football shown by the Patriots. A pick six by Jay Gastaway, a phenomenal play by TJ Urban to throw it to Spencer Wagner in the end zone. And we hit halftime here with your Patriots up 21. Be sure to listen to Grace Hanson's halftime report. We'll be right back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
All right, so thank you to Dylan Poster and Joey for their amazing play-by-play of the first half. All right, so I'm Grace Hansen here with Maggie Made, a senior on Millard South Patriots volleyball. So Maggie, how long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing since I was in 7th grade,
This
so
is
that's
a
like
demonstration of
6 years,
Wirecast.
5, 6, 7 years-ish. Yeah, I've been playing a long time.
All right, so what's your favorite memory from the last 4 years?
One of my favorite memories is actually from this year, and so our coach said like this really funny thing, and she did like this really funny like motion, and it was like, oh, she told me to tip, and like now at one practice, everybody was making fun of her and was like, oh, she told me to block, she told me to pass, and we just like everybody was laughing, and we were laughing on the floor for like 20 minutes.
Of Wirecast.
All right, so what has your team improved on from the beginning of the season to now?
Let me think. Well, definitely like skill-wise, everything, but our chemistry is getting better. Like we're still working on it, but it's definitely, we have like seniors and juniors, but then there's like a gap, kind of like we're working on our connections.
Well, that's good. All right, so what was your motivation overall to make it to state?
Last year we made it to state, and so far this year our goal has been to make it past the first round, because no team at Millard South for volleyball has made it past the first round. So that's our main goal.
Wow.
Going into state.
All right. What are your guys' expectations going into state?
We don't really we're not expected to win because we're the 6th seed right now, but it would be great to win. Obviously that's the goal. But like I said, our main goal is to get past the first round, just make history.
And do you plan on playing in college?
No, but there are a couple of girls on our team that are going D1.
Really?
Yeah.
This
nice.
is a demonstration
All right, well,
of
do you
Wirecast.
have anything else you'd like to talk about volleyball, the season, your years at Millard South?
About volleyball. Well, I've been coaching actually for a while, and I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm not going to play in college, but I plan on coaching.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys have your first game Thursday at 7:30 p.m., correct?
Yep.
And where is that being played
Pinnacle
at?
Bank.
All right, so if you guys want to go watch Millard South volleyball, kill it.
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Pinnacle Bank
Beat
at
Pius.
7:30 on
Of
Thursday.
Wirecast.
Thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I back here at Buell. 28-7. A terrific first half running the ball. Great job by TJ Urban in the passing game. Great job by the Patriot defense. Not much to say. Joey just a dominating second quarter. Lamel going to boot it away. And it's going to be returned up to about the 20-yard line.
We got a flag on the play.
Likely to bring things back. Probably a holding.
This is a demonstration
And after
of
a slower
Wirecast.
first quarter with the score 7-7 at the end of the first, the Patriots really rebounded in the second, outscoring them 21-0, taking a commanding lead.
And let's talk about that quarter because obviously it was 7-7 going into the second quarter. Papio South had momentum after the touchdown got called back, the 4th-and-1 stop, and the touchdown drive. Let's talk about this. The running game got going, and we really saw TJ Urban's pocket presence was a really key difference in the passing game. What do you make of that, Joey?
I mean, it was just a great all-around performance, not to mention it was without Isaiah Harris, their main star. They were still able to perform, still able to really claim that momentum and take over the game.
Papio decided not to blitz a lot against that Patriot offensive line, and when they don't do that, the Patriots offensive line can hang with anybody in Class A. Beautiful protection for Urban, and once he has protection, he can deliver the ball just like any other quarterback in the state.
Yeah, that's one thing. You always got to stay on your feet with him. He can make some amazing throws, and he can run like no other quarterback.
And obviously, the plays of the first half, probably Gasaway's pick 6 and that throw by Urban to Wagner in the end zone. Starting off on 1st and 10 for Papio, going to be a gain of 3 before Tyson Gertis and Josh McCarroll converge on the tackle.
Wirecast.
Patriots
Number
run
26,
defense.
Nick Sitch is the one who ran it on that play. What are you going to say, Joey?
Patriots run defense looked great today. Really, every rush for them has either probably been 2 or 3 yards per run.
I don't know what's better, their linebacker core or their defensive line core, because both, they play phenomenal together up front. That front 7, front 8 is definitely the strength of this defense. Got to beat Millard South through the air. It's going to be a quick throw. And nearly intercepted again. Gasaway was in the area as well as Tate.
This is a
Quick throws by Crandall, not
Wirecast.
working lately. The Patriots have kind of tightened up that cover 3, expecting more of those quick throws from the Papio quarterback. And now with 3rd and 8.
Yeah, if they were ready, that one could have been intercepted, maybe even just tipped up and picked off. Could have been a big play, but either way, forcing the incompletion and having a 3rd and 8 for the Titans.
Crandall with 3 wide receivers to the right of him is going to roll that way. He's going to throw a screen to the backside. That is open, and getting the first down is the tight end, Let's see which one it was. Number 87, Joey.
Will Swanson. He's had some big plays today.
A very nifty play call.
He's been one of their top receivers today and just all season in general. Like we said earlier, he's been, he's third, actually probably second now for receiving yards in the team, and he's got 3 touchdowns to add on to that.
So a good drive starter on that misdirection screen pass. Now a play action. Looking to throw deep over the middle of the field behind Tate. Is another completion. That time it looks to be number 20. Or no, it's number 88, Ian Medic.
And Jack Nicolaisen, good job putting the pressure on. Almost tipped that pass.
Good job, though, by Crandall to throw under pressure off his back foot and be able to convert it and complete it to the tight end. So it's going to be another first down for Papio, as this is just the kind of drive they needed to get things going. See if they can continue it. Another short pass. It's caught once again by number 87, Will Swanson.
Nice 7-yard pickup for the Titans.
And look, those quick throws and then Swanson's size, he's going to fall forward for another 2 or 3 yards. Seems to be the bread and butter on this drive. We'll see if Papio can keep using him as a focal point. As the running game, that hasn't worked all day, so it's going to be, if they can get back into this one, it's going to be because of Connor Crandall and his arm, and obviously his tight end, Will Swanson. As now they line up in a heavy set, and they're going to try to run him up the middle with Sitch, who's going to take defenders with them until Tyson Gertis makes the stop at the 40, stopping the pile from continuing to move. Move the chains, though. Another first down for the Titans.
Yeah, really nice run by Sitch. And for their passing offense, it's looked really well today. On the deep passes, it really hasn't been there too much. There was an overthrow and what would have been a touchdown, and then just some really good coverage by the Patriots. But the short plays have worked really well. They've made some really good, consistent drives on those 6-7 yard passes to Swanson and others.
Tight ends are clearly the focal point, though, in this passing game.
This is a demonstration
now,
of Wirecast.
It's a play action. And a quick throw to the outside. Possible pick play that wasn't called. Gasaway trying to get on the outside, not able to get there in time. Tackle made after another first down by Papio, so the chains keep moving. And a great answer out of half by Papio. Trying to get back into this one. Obviously, they're not going to give up. It's the playoffs. It's possibly the last game of the year for them. You don't expect them to just back down against this Patriots defense. But it's been a very well-executed drive, primarily through the air.
Yeah, nice play and a really nice drive. They're not ready to call it a season, and it's definitely not over yet.
Of Wirecast.
2 wide receivers set to each side with a high snap coming and pressure coming. Crandall, he's going to hold it. Oh, look at him escape and find. Is that Swanson once again? It is. Breaking tackles as he goes. Still staying on his feet until a handful of Patriots converge on the play, stopping him after 7. But a great job. Kind of looked like TJ's play in the first half. Where he was able to avoid a sack. Crandall using that athleticism. Great vision down the field to find his old reliable tight end.
Yeah, Crandall nearly sacked by Herbolsheimer on the play. After that, right when he made the catch, almost tackled immediately, but was able to avoid it and break a nice tackle.
So second down and 4 now. And that heavy set with 2 tight ends on each side and Sitch in the backfield. They're going to run with Sitch, and nothing is happening against that Patriot front 7. Dexter Smith is the one who finishes it off. Jake Gasaway and Cole Herbolsheimer also appear to be in on that tackle. This 4-down territory, Joey, I have to imagine it would be.
I think it definitely is.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So field goal's not going to do you any good. It's going to keep you at a 3-possession deficit. And we know they need touchdowns if they want to get back into this one, because we know the Patriot offense, they can strike at any time.
Yeah, let's see what they do right here. As much as they might not need a first down immediately, the rush hasn't been working. I can see them passing it.
And that is beautifully read by Tate. Tate Hendricks with the pick.
We got a flag, but it was late. That should still be a pick.
We keep seeing them going back to their tight ends over the middle of the field. Those quick routes, those quick play-action fakes. Tate not taking the bait at all on that 3rd and 5. A very good read by Tate right in the area where the throw was intended for Swanson. It is going to be a penalty against the Patriots, but it's going to be after Tate's interception, which means they will possess the ball. A great job by Tate. Bend don't break on that drive by the Patriots.
Yeah, what a great game by him. He's had 2 huge hits, and now this pick. already leading the team in tackles, and what a
This is
great performance by him so
demonstration
far.
of Wirecast.
And for the Titans, that's exactly what you couldn't do. That's now their 10th turnover on the season, and that's something that they needed to minimize in this game, where they're down 3 possessions in the second half. They're looking to get back as soon as possible. Not what they're looking for right here.
It was not even a bad play call. It wasn't a play that should have been a risk for any turnover. It's just that it was a great instinctive play by Tate.
Great read.
Millard South is backed up, though, on their 9-yard line to
This is a
start this drive.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Playmaker is in there. Double deuces, Isaiah Harris. Motioning is Tyson Gertis on the jet sweep. He's going to try to cut up field. Papio, though, ready for it. Gertis is only going to pick up 1 on the play.
Nice job by the Titan defense. Right now in this position, if you can make a quick stop, you'll get the ball in pretty good field position, probably around the 50-yard line. If you can stop him right here, nice 3 and out.
Patriots offense getting situated.
This is a demonstration
See if they
of
go to the
Wirecast.
air as much as they did in the first half. Obviously, it was executed pretty well by Urban. They're going to keep it on the ground here for 2nd down and 10. As Isaiah Harris, there he goes. He hasn't been on the field much today, but that speed in the open field's going to get him into the end zone.
Looking awfully
for
healthy
yet
to
another
me.
touchdown for the Patriots.
Great play, looking awfully healthy if you ask me. What a great run.
And a great blocking on that left side by David Braun, Bo Wenz, and Cole Herbolsheimer to open up the holes.
This is a demonstration
And we
of
talk about that
Wirecast.
explosiveness, Joey. Out of nowhere, 2nd down and long. 2nd down and long. And a huge 90-yard run by Isaiah.
And it was looking like he might not even re-enter the game. And here he is breaking out for a huge run.
Gotta imagine they try to play it safe now, get other backs involved in the game.
Looks like we got a false start on the Patriots.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's going to be a false start of McCarroll on the left side. Going to bring the extra point back another 5 yards for Lamwell, but he is Mr. Automatic, so it shouldn't phase him one bit.
That's right.
Kick is up. Kick is good. 5 minutes gone by in the
This is a
second
demonstration
half.
of Wirecast.
35-7. Patriots in complete control of this one. We'll be back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Joey, we take the quickest commercial breaks.
That's right.
Right back at it.
And for Titans, it's do or die time. You cannot waste any more time. You got to get going. We're going to need to score a touchdown as soon as possible.
This is a demonstration of
Honestly, the
Wirecast.
Patriots are going to be prepared for that passing game. Why run it when you're down 28?
Especially when the run game's been working the way it has. It's been shut down for the most part.
And the real difference, though, in this game, since it was 7-7, is the playmakers are they're just way better for Millard South. That's really been the difference in this game. Better execution and just better playmakers overall on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Nice return there by Papio, though. Getting it around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good job. Nice, probably 6 yards after contact.
Starter still in for the Patriots.
This is a
With 20
demonstration
minutes
of
and change
Wirecast.
left in the game.
And for the Titans, Connor Crandall is looking to bounce back after throwing an interception last possession. And like you said, the pass will likely be the primary destination. I can't talk right now.
Running game hasn't been working all day either. Extra defensive back now on the field. As Crandall with pressure coming, Dexter Smith nearly makes the sack in the open field. And Tate Hendricks once again with an open field tackle, covering the wide receiver Sitch out of the backfield. No gain on the play.
The Patriots have really put on pressure. Like we've seen Patriot pressure before, but not like this. The quarterback's been under pressure almost nearly every pass play.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And a screen. Led pretty good by the Patriots defense. Dexter Smith going to make the tackle from behind, chasing down Sitch. So another third down for Papio. This time 3rd and 2 from the 37-yard line.
And Papio's going to need to do a better job converting on these third downs. They have not done as well as they'd hoped.
We'll be very curious to see if they trust the running game to try to get 2 yards on 3rd and short, or if they keep it in the air.
This is a
In
demonstration
a situation
of
like this,
Wirecast.
you'd like to think they could go to the run game, but it just hasn't been there for them today.
Well, they have a heavy set on the field with 2 tight ends, and that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to give it to Sitch. He's going to push forward. Ball comes out at the end. Whistle was already blown. Ref on the Millard South side of the field signaling first down. It looks like he got it by about half a yard before Tate brought him down.
Just barely got it. Nevertheless, big conversion by Papio.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So Papio keeps the drive moving, clock moving with 5.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to stay in that 2 tight end set. This time, play fake. Crandall once again looking to the tight ends up the middle. Now he's going to have to escape and make work by himself. Cole Herbolsheimer chasing him out of bounds. Good hustle by Big 75 right there.
Yeah, great job. They've really minimized the Titan offense this game.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Crandall only going to get 4 on that play. But we've seen that play fake multiple times. We saw it in the 1st quarter when they should have had a touchdown to Swanson, who was wide open over the middle of the field. But ever since the Patriots, been playing fantastic. Now 3 wide receivers to the left side of Crandall. He's going to throw it short. Pass was thrown behind him.
This is a demonstration of
3rd down.
Wirecast.
Looks like it's Eon Medic.
Other tight end along with Swanson.
And like you said, the pass behind him, not much you could do on that one.
Now 5 wide, and they're going to go to another screen. Open in the middle of the field, and getting tripped up from behind. A phenomenal play by Tyson Gurris. You couldn't really even see him in that play. But he was able to trip up the Papio wide receiver, and now 4th and short coming up. If Gurris doesn't make that play, he could still be running, because that was blocked very well down the field. Patriots were not really expecting that screenplay.
Yeah, one thing that separates Tyson Gurtis from other people is his work ethic. We've seen so many great diving tackles or diving catches. He always has the effort, always goes the extra mile.
100% effort, great instincts, very smart football player, talented as well. And now play action. Nearly making the tackle was Dexter Smith. Crandall's going to leap forward and pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by Crandall evading the tackle and making the play.
Dexter Smith, though, we've seen him a couple times on this drive now, applying great pressure to Crandall. Just Crandall escaping at the last moment. But keep doing you, Dexter. Keep applying pressure on that quarterback.
Yeah, pressure's been great by the Patriots. But like you said, Crandall's been evading that pretty much every time.
But another long drive. Again, no big plays being allowed by this Patriots defense. At this time, Tyson King nearly brings him down. No holding called on the play. King stays on his feet. Great hustle. That throw is going to be completed. And no, they're going to rule it incomplete. Tyson King getting held on the play, still almost making the sack. Great job by King and Smith the last couple plays. 2 good seniors that have really developed over the last 4 years.
Yeah, amazing hustle, not giving up on that.
And we've seen Tyson King get more chances on defense throughout the year. Being plugged in at nose guard sometimes, defensive tackle right now. Very underrated player
Absolutely.
On the Patriots' offensive defensive line. And we see him starting today on offense for the injured Jake Mayville, who is expected to be back next week against whoever their opponent is, most likely Grand Island. Play fake over the middle of the field, and that is caught. And that appears to be
Jackson Horn.
Yep, number 20.
The second half, we haven't seen as much activity from Horn. He was one of the primary receivers in the first half. He's kind of slowing down, but there he is getting back into the activity.
Clock continues to move. Seemingly an endless amount of third downs on this drive by Papio. Patriots making them work for everything, though.
So far, they've been converting on the third down.
Patriots showing blitz with McCarroll and Tate. Are they going to fake it? And Tate on the outside, clearly getting held again. No call. A great throw by Crandall on the outside to Swanson.
And Swanson, really an essential part of this offense. I can't tell you how many times he's come up clutch on third downs and fourth downs.
Could have been another holding there. It looked appeared like Tate was getting held as Crandall was rolling out to the right side, avoiding the pressure.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
They can continue to convert these third downs, but the Patriots are making them work hard for everything. Still not even in field goal range yet at the 35 as they gave it to Sitch, and that is stopped after about a gain of 1. See who comes out of the pile. It was Josh McCarroll and Brendan Anderson in on the tackle.
Great job by the two of them, and the rest of this Patriot defense just collapsing on him right there. Not much the Titans could have done about that.
Tyson King now hustling off the field as the Patriots go to a 3-down set, that 3-3-5 defense that we've seen a lot. Pressure coming. 6 blitz, and that ball is incomplete.
We got a flag on the play.
Late holding call expected. So we see now that 3-3-5 look. Not only is Chase on the field, but they're keeping Stanger.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And the penalty called on Millard South right there. And it'll make it a first down for the Titans.
There have been some debatable calls in this game, let alone in this drive. You can probably hear the crowd at Beal not really happy about this.
Yeah, most
Two questionable non-holding calls on the Patriots defense, which allowed Papio to convert 2 third downs. And now that play right there, personal foul, did not see anything. And now a timeout on the field.
Good thing about the Patriots is that as many bad calls as we may have seen, it does not get to their head. They keep fighting as hard as they have. If anything, they use it to their advantage. They use it, they let it get in their head, and they work even harder.
Long drive here. Papio just inside the 20-yard line. They've had to work for everything. Again, probably getting bailed out by some things. But as I was saying before that penalty was called, that 3-3-5 defense, not only are they keeping Stanger and Gertis on the field and adding Chase, but they're still bringing out TJ. So you got all 4 of those great athletic guys, along with obviously old reliable Spencer Wagner on the far side, playing cornerback. And now Crandall looking to throw to the outside. Covered by Jay Gasway, who's going to make the tackle. Gain of 8, though. And that was Swanson once again, getting the bulk of receptions here on this drive. They're really trying to target him in the passing game.
It's been a nice, consistent drive by the Titans, but the bad thing for them is how much time they've killed. There's only a minute 40 left in the third quarter.
And that's all the Patriots really care about right now.
Absolutely.
Bending, don't break, making them earn every yard.
They're trying to kill the clock. They assume they'd be doing that on offense, but clearly on defense they're doing it just as well.
Pressure coming up the middle. Once again, Papio tries to run, and they have not learned yet that the running game hasn't worked. They're going to pick up the first down, but once again, a short, minimal carry by Sitch.
Yeah, he stopped dead in his tracks right there.
Jack Nicolaisen now coming off the field. Cole Herbolsheimer checking back into the game, along with Tyson King up in the middle there. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And this is where we've seen the Patriots defense excel against teams less talented than them, to put it just frankly. Bending and don't breaking and stopping them inside the goal line as they're going to toss it to the outside to Sitch. And a great read that time by Tate. He's going to make the tackle at the 6-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play.
This
And the
is
Titans,
a demonstration of
I think they're going to go
Wirecast.
for it no matter what. They're trying to get 7 points on the board. 3 does not do them any good. 2nd and goal here. Trying to do anything they can.
Clock continuing to wind down. We're under 30 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Really long drive by Papio, probably exceeding 10 to 15 plays at this point. Both tight ends still on the field. Play fake over the middle. And a great job by Brendan Anderson reading that quick play action. That time it was a slant route to the outside, but those quick play action passes, Papio's been using a lot this quarter. Great job by Brendan. Stick his hand up, deflect the pass, and force an incompletion. Now 3rd and goal here from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, what a great job putting pressure on the quarterback, even hitting him a little bit on the throw.
Clock is running. Play clock at 17 now. 14 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter with your Patriots up 28. And a 3rd and goal for Crandall. Trying to run it up the middle. Dexter Smith reads that beautifully. Going to make the tackle around the 3-yard line. And the clock is going to wind down, and Papio's going to have a 4th and goal when we come back. We'll see if the Patriots defense can hold. Papio's got bailed out a lot this drive. Bend don't break defense by the Patriots. 35-7 after 3. We'll be right back from Buell after this.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
4th and goal, 5 wide. Papio, blitz coming. They're trying that screen pass, and they're going to get into the end zone for a touchdown to start the 4th quarter. A very long drive, probably close to 20 plays, I would say, Joey.
Yeah, and Jackson Horn making the catch, his 3rd touchdown of the season.
Just a lot of quick throws, not any big plays down the field on that drive. Millard South made them earn everything, though, taking over 6-7 minutes off the clock on that drive. So Papio's going to get it down to 35-14, assuming the extra point is good. Extra point is up, and it's good.
And a great drive by the Patriots on defense. While they may have preferred to stop them, they killed so much clock where it really doesn't matter if they put up points.
I mean, look, we're not trying to be biased here, but, I mean, Papio got bailed out 3 or 4 times on 3rd down with holding calls that should have been made.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You can't really blame the Patriots defense. They made them earn everything on that drive, especially when you're up 28. You can't get mad at them for allowing a touchdown that takes about 7 minutes for Papio.
The Patriots defense did a great job at shutting down the run and putting pressure on the quarterback.
Absolutely, and we know what this defense can do. We know they got talent at the back end, especially now playing TJ and Chase on defense more than they have all year. Obviously, Chase was injured most of the year, but those two are now back in the back end, which has presumed to be the weakness, I guess, of this defense, which isn't really a weakness. But that front 7, obviously, the back end now shored up and strong.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they decide to play Isaiah Harris at all the rest of the game. With the big lead, I'm not sure how much they need him right now. If they might just want to let him just kind of settle and make sure he doesn't aggravate that injury at all.
Well, they've replaced Isaiah Harris on the kick returns now with Isaiah Wise, who's now back there along with Antrell.
This is a demonstration
And a
of
predictable short
Wirecast.
kick. Tate was ready for it, along with Gertis and them. So, Patriots going to get the ball near the 30-yard line. Martin at the 28. And we'll see if number 22 comes out.
And for the Patriots right now, you're trying to kill as much time as possible.
And he is coming out. We've seen Isaiah
This
check out
is
of the game a couple
demonstration
times,
of Wirecast.
favoring one of his ankles. Don't know the specifics of the minor injury, but he is in here right now. With the Patriots still up 21. He shifts to the right of Urban. It appeared to be a false start by one of the wide receivers for the Patriots.
And for the Patriots, like I
This
just
is
said,
a
killing clock is probably the
demonstration
most
of
important thing. I
Wirecast.
expect them to, heavily go around the run game, which honestly isn't much of a shocker. I think in about every situation they go to that run game. But I think most definitely we'll see that be the priority right now because they're just trying to kill as much clock as possible and make sure the Titans aren't able to come back. It might seem super unlikely, but at the same time, the Patriots put up 21 points in the second quarter. No reason why the Titans can't do the same.
Misdirection there. Isaiah's going to be bottled
This
up
is
at
a
the line of scrimmage
demonstration
by
of
that Papio
Wirecast.
defensive front. On 1st and 15, bringing up 2nd and 15. Clock continues to tick here.
Good job by the Titans defense to not allow any yards right there.
We've seen them at times be able to stop this Patriot running attack from getting explosive plays. But just they keep punching you every play, every punch. Eventually, they're just going to break one, and that's what they always do. And with their phenomenal athletes that they have and they give the ball to, that's what makes them so dangerous at any time. Because you never know when it could happen. Like we see 2nd down and long in the first half when Isaiah broke that 90-yard run.
Yeah, with a lot of teams, there's one run threat you have to shut down. With this team, there's multiple.
3 or 4. This time that play is bottled up. Seemed to be miscommunication on the left side of that offensive line on that play. Isaiah's going to lose one on that one. Bring up 3rd and 16.
And they continue to shut him down. That's exactly what they need. A quick 3 and out and get the ball right back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Third and long. See if the Patriots just keep it on the ground here. They're not. They're going to drop back, and they're going to throw a screen to Isaiah. Isaiah, that was read beautifully by Papio. Very good defensive drive by the Titans, bottling down number 22.
This
Patriots
is
trying
a
to get in the ball.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Keep him fresh, keep him going. But a 3 and out by the Patriots offense.
Yeah, perfect drive, not letting the Patriots do anything, and that'll be a 4th and 15, and the Patriots will be punting.
First punt of the game by Cole Lamel. Coming up. Papio showing pressure like they're going to try to block it. Lamel going to have to get it out quick.
This is a demonstration
Good
of
snap.
Wirecast.
Lamel boots it. That's going to be fielded exactly at midfield. So Papio, they're not going to give up, obviously. The season's on the line here. Pretty good field possession for them, Joey, after a solid drive last possession.
They're definitely have to do a little bit more with that pass game.
Going to have to get quicker plays as well.
I was
Obviously,
about to say they got it last time, but they just killed so much clock.
they cannot take a lot of time if they want to try and get 3 touchdowns on the board here in the final 9 minutes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Pressure coming on the backside, throwing it to the far side. Catch is going to be made for a gain of 6 before Spencer, or no, that is Chase Purcell. Chase Purcell is going to come streaming in for the tackle.
Really nice tackle by Purcell right there.
It looks like it was number 3, Landon Jewell, who made the catch.
Jewel with a great season so far,
This is
leading
a
the
demonstration
team
of
in receiving yards,
Wirecast.
468, and another 4 touchdowns to add on to that.
Haven't heard his name called once this game, though.
Not at all.
Now Sitch, going to get the handoff, going to try to cut up field. He's going to be brought down from behind right near that first down marker. Dexter Smith and Tate in on the play.
Looks like he'll be marked just short.
3rd and inches, we'll call it.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
2 wide receivers set to each side. They're going to drop back and pass. And Dexter Smith coming in hot once again. Crandall going to escape last second. Throw it on the run. Dangerous pass. And it's deflected out of bounds by Jake Gassaway. And it appears that one of the Papio, it is Swanson.
Will Swanson.
Yeah, their best playmaker on offense, number 87, Will Swanson. Appears to be fine now. Took his helmet off. So he's going to have to come out for a play.
Now 4th and 1, a huge play for the Titans. They got to get something going right now, down 21 with 8 minutes left.
Presumably the game on this play right here. But we've seen Dexter Smith this entire second half balling out against that Titan.
Yeah, Smith and King
offensive line
have both put on so much pressure for the quarterback.
Yep. Along with the mainstays on that front, Herbolsheimer and Nicolaisen. Going to run it up the gut. Sitch is going to fall forward, break a tackle or two. Going to pick up the first down with a gain of 3. So the chains will move, but the clock continues to run as we're down to 8 minutes left here at Buell.
Ball at the 38. They really got to get going.
Taking too much time to call the plays, too. Just not in. It seems like there's no urgency with this offense right now. They've been moving the ball pretty good the last couple drives, but once just taking too much time off the clock.
Yeah.
2 tight ends set with Crandall in the backfield along with Sitch. They're going to play fake it to him, and they're going to go down the seam. It's going to be caught for a touchdown.
Great job. Jackson Horn just wide open. We saw him about just as open in the first half, although they weren't able to capitalize. But this time, the pass is there, and he's right there.
You got to give props to Papio, though, down 35-7. They're not going to quit.
Yeah, they're
great
still
response.
Fighting.
Great leadership as well by Papio. 2 touchdowns since that 28-point lead for the Patriots. And with an extra point, it will be a 14-point game. And look, they still got all 3 of their timeouts. There's still 8 minutes left. What the problem was, they were taking a lot of time, but they also weren't getting any big plays down the field. It was like a lot of 4 or 5 yard plays every single timeout. That time they got the big play they finally needed. And now it's only a 14-point game with 7:40 to go here at Buell. We'll take a quick break. Patriots clinging to a 14-point lead. This one is not over. Stay tuned.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration
Joey, you gotta love free
of
pizza, man.
Oh, I love it. Love free
Is
pizza.
it Valentino's? Is that the sponsor for our school?
Godfather's.
It is Godfather's. Thank you for the free pizza, Godfather's.
That's a game changer right there.
Game changer. Little pooch kick. Curtis does not let that ball go. Call the flag. They actually threw the flag, so Gertis might not have touched it. From our vantage point,
This
Joey, it
is
did
a
look like it hit
demonstration
Gertis
of Wirecast.
and then went out of bounds. I was about to say not a smart play by Gertis, touching it as he was running out of bounds. And let's see what they do here. Papio sideline is barking at them. And let's see what they do here. And they do call it. Although it favors the Patriots, I don't think that's the correct call, Joey.
I definitely wasn't. Gertis touched that ball before it went out.
Yep. And I don't know how you can miss that if you're right by the play on the sideline, if you're that official. We're not going to try to comment on the officiating, but we'll just say it hasn't been good for both sides, actually.
It's been consistent. We'll
Consistently inconsistent. Straight up the gut.
Nothing huge in that run, but they don't need anything huge right now. They're looking for a long, consistent drive right here.
Yep, just going to rely on that ground and pound attack. That's been the bread and butter for them all season, running behind that great offensive line. And they're just looking to put Papio away here. Bleed that clock, get one more touchdown, and just run it down their throat. Papio's still not stacking the box, though. Linebacker's still playing 6-7 yards back instead of being up closer to the line of scrimmage.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Isaiah going to get the handoff again. Trying to bounce it to the outside. Going to fall forward for a gain of 3 once again. 3-yard carries by Isaiah on back-to-back plays, bringing up 3rd and 4.
Right now for the Patriots, not looking for too much, just enough to get the first down.
Papio crowd trying to get into it. If they can force a 3 and out, who knows? Very unlikely that means with Guilford in this situation after 2 consecutive touchdown drives by the Titans. Yeah, biggest play of the game, Joey?
I think it's definitely up there because this game is not over.
Student section finally making some noise here. Linebackers blitzing, showing blitz right up the middle. TJ trying to get it. He's not going to get there.
Great job by the Titan defense, making sure that this game is very much still in their reach.
And look, not trying to criticize that play, but the Titan linebackers were showing blitz the entire time. The box was stacked with 6-7 guys up in the middle.
Wirecast.
And it was really a predictable play call.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like there should have been an audible right there because you could tell play wouldn't work. But, hey, right now if you're the Titans, you're looking to do whatever you can to get quick 7 points on the board because it is only a 2-possession game now with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
And look, the Patriots, they answered that response by the Titans in the first half when it was 7-7, scoring 28 unanswered points. But it seems like they let off the gas pedal a little, and now they're letting the Titans back into this game.
This is a demonstration.
Obviously, throughout the year, we see Millard South, once they get a big lead on their opponents, they just keep the gas pedal going. They just keep scoring, keep adding to the lead. But this game has been a little different. Papillion fighting back.
Yeah, trying to make their own comeback, and right now they get the ball at the 32-yard line.
So all 3 timeouts in their back pocket, too.
Definitely still in the Titans' reach right here. Going to need Crandall in this offense to go right off the bat, explosive pass offense.
This is a
so here's Crandall with 3 wide receivers to his right. Play action to Sitch over the middle of the field is Ian Medic. He's going to be stacked up after a gain of 6. Patriots continue to play that soft cover 3 defense, allowing the underneath stuff, keep the clock rolling. They don't care if they really, at this point, give up 4 or 5 yards every play. It's just about getting stops.
Yeah. We've seen a lot from Medic later in this game. At first, it was mainly just Swanson getting the touches at tight end, but they've started to share it a little more evenly the second half.
Now, rolling quick. Now a pump fake. They're going deep down the sideline. Overthrown by everybody. Chase Purcell trying to make that one-handed interception. Nonetheless, 3rd and 3 coming up, and this is the down where the Titans have really won in the second half. They've been really good on 3rd down. Patriots have had a tough time covering those short little underneath routes on these short yardage situations. We saw Prep and Westside do that too. Titans taking a little bit of that out of both of those teams' playbooks. Really just focusing on getting the first down, not going for the big plays on these 3rd down situations. But again, the sense of urgency's got to be there. If they want this drive to continue. Patriots showing blitz. The house is coming, and they're going to run the screen. It's going to be caught, but Dexter Smith stiffed it out. Dexter Smith has had a terrific second half. And no, that was actually Brendan Anderson, excuse me. Dexter Smith has had a terrific second half, but that was a great play by Brendan Anderson, sniffing that one out.
Loss of 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 8 now. I love seeing TJ Irvine even put a little bit of pressure on the quarterback right there.
They brought 6 or 7 on that play, did the Patriots.
Yeah.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And an interesting decision here. 4 minutes to go in the game, and you're down 14. And the Titans punting team is on. Obviously got to be alert for the fake. That's what the Patriots are doing with their defense on the field. But they're going to boot it deep. Nobody's back to return, obviously, as they were honoring the possible fake. Ball's going to roll and keep rolling until it is down at the 13-yard line. Very debatable, questionable decision by Papio. To say
interesting move, especially with the Patriots' run-heavy offense. I don't think I'd give it to him with 4 minutes left when you're down 2 possessions.
And look, and now you're going to have to waste these timeouts on defense all of a sudden. You're not going to be able to use them on offense.
Yeah.
If you could keep a drive going. I mean, I know they lost 5 yards on the play, but your season's on the line. You're down 2 touchdowns on the road against the number 3 seed in Class A. You got to go for it in that situation.
Yeah, definitely an interesting call. Let's see. Maybe they know something we don't.
Going back to that bunch set. They've got a bunch set on the left side of Urban, but 4 wide receivers are on that left side, and now they're going to toss it to Harris.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And breaking tackles.
A great job by Harris, turning nothing into 6 yards.
Just patience.
Yeah.
Patience and the will to drive forward, keep those legs turning. And this is what we're talking about. Clock's going to keep moving. You got to get stops at some point. You know the Patriots are going to keep running it at you. Papillion going to eventually have to use these timeouts if they want to have a chance to get the ball back.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's going to be 2nd down and 3 from the 20-yard line with the 4 wide receivers set now to the right side. And it's going to be the same play just to the opposite side. It's going to be Isaiah once again. This time cutting upfield, bouncing to the outside, finally being brought down by the cornerback on the far side of the field. Isaiah Harris is going to pick up 10 and a 1st down.
Yeah, really nice run getting the ball to the 30-yard line. And to nobody's surprise, Patriots have been taking up as much time as possible between plays.
See the play clock? 24, 23 and counting. Presumably going to take their time here before they snap this one. Titans still holding on to all 3 of their timeouts. Too bad they don't get the benefit of the 2-minute warning, Joey.
Yeah.
So sad. That same 4 wide receiver set, now they flip it back to the wide side of the field. But this time they're going to run to the weak side. Great play call by Coach Long, getting 7 on the play. See them running that toss play multiple times. Now they just run the quarterback keeper to the weak side of the field.
Yeah, nice run by Urban. There are very little amount of teams that can run the QB keep so many times and have it be so successful. But TJ Urban is not your average quarterback.
He did go out of bounds, though, so the clock is going to stop with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Once again, the 4 wide receiver formation. This time back to the toss with Isaiah. Cuts upfield. Breaks a tackle. Into the open field goes Isaiah. The exclamation point on this one. This is going to wrap things up, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah's 3rd touchdown of the game. Going to make it a 3-score advantage with just over 2 minutes to go. And we talked about Papillion holding on to those timeouts, not going for it. It came back to bite them, Joey.
Yeah, huge 38 run yard by Harris. And after the injury, we thought he was going to stop playing. And he had a 90-yard touchdown run and now the 38-yard one to add on to it. An amazing game by Harris.
Those breakaway runs, they just happen so quick. Tackle on Isaiah, he gets that little burst, that little crease in the open field, and you're done.
Yeah,
you're
it's
toast.
over.
Mr. Automatic knocks it through once again.
Yet again.
A 42-21 advantage for the Patriots. We're going to take a short break. Patriots all about wrap this one up, looking to advance to the quarterfinals next week.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Last 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Game about to be wrapped up. Titans fought, but the Patriots answered every response that they gave them. Now a pooch kick on the sideline is going to hit out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty on Lammel. Obviously going with the short kick, not to risk any long kick return here.
And for the Titans, like you said, really fought hard, especially late in this second half, especially in the beginning of the fourth quarter. They did not give up. They kept fighting. Still question that call to punt it with 4 minutes left.
Absolutely. You got to take some risks.
Yeah.
If you're down 14 and you're not favored to win and you're on the road, you got to take You got to take chances like that on 4th and 8.
I would say I do get it. It was 4th and 8. It would have been difficult to convert, but you're at the point where you don't give it to a run-heavy team with 4 minutes left, especially in a situation like that.
Especially a run-heavy team that can break explosive plays just like that.
Out of nowhere.
Yep. 2:06. Crandall in the gun. Looking, and that is a beautiful read. That is an interception. Once again, going to those short routes. The Patriots are ready for it. That is Zane Stanger on the interception.
Great read by Stanger. That's the second interception to Crandall's where it wasn't even necessarily his fault. It was just an amazing read.
And look, the Titans still have all 3 of those timeouts, so obviously this is not victory formation yet. So the Patriots are going to keep running it.
Yep.
We'll see if they score another touchdown here.
Ball at the 36. It'll be great position for the Patriots. I think they're just going to try to get a few first downs, make them use up all their timeouts.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Isaiah breaking tackles, now going to be tripped up after a gain of 1 down to the 35-yard line. So with this victory by the Patriots, they're going to advance to the quarterfinals for the 3rd consecutive year. Quarterfinal losses in back-to-back years. Omaha North 2 years ago, Grand Island last year, debatable at that. They might get a chance at Grand Island once again this upcoming week. Grand Island later tonight plays Lincoln Southwest in Grand Island. So that is the game the Patriots will keep an eye on. They place the winner of that 6-11 matchup. It'd be great to see the Patriots get another shot at Grand Island after how last year ended, Joey.
Yeah. Now after the 1-yard rush, we got a timeout taken by Papio South.
Minute 32 to go. And while we have the moment with this timeout, we're just once again going to emphasize our deepest thank you to the Millard South Athletic Boosters Club for sponsoring today's live stream, donating that money to the NSAA to allow us to call these playoff games, which cost money, folks. So thank you once again to them.
Yeah, we would not be here without them, so it is greatly appreciated.
And we will be back here next week for the quarterfinal game against either Lincoln Southwest or Grand Island. Don't know about semifinals or a possible state championship. Calling the game yet. So I have to have some kinks to work out with that, Joey. Don't know if that's going to work out. But we can guarantee you, folks, we will be on the call here at Buell next Friday.
Absolutely.
Possibly the last home Patriot game of the year. All right, ball at the 35 on 2nd down and 9. Isaiah is now checked out of the game. Antrell is in the backfield with Urban. And they're just going to hand it right up the middle. Antrell staying on his feet. Look at him breaking those tackles. Antrell Taylor not giving up on this game.
Wow.
Look at him staying on his feet until finally a bunch of Papio South defenders are able to bring him down.
Insane play by Taylor. Multiple nice moves, multiple broken tackles. Fantastic work right there.
I'd like to see that effort from Antrell.
Yeah.
And the Patriots picked up a first down, and the Titans are going to elongate this game, call another timeout, leaving them with 1 left. I mean, at this point, if they want to keep starting to call their timeouts, we'll just keep running the ball then.
Yep. No reason to do anything else for the Patriots. And looking ahead to next week, I know the Patriots are looking for a Grand Island rematch after how last year resulted. I know a lot of them are really looking forward to possibly, having the rematch and defeating them this time. And if not, Lincoln Southwest 5-4. I think that matchup would probably favor the Patriots a little bit more than Grand Island. But I think most of us want Grand Island again.
I sure do. After last year, his knee was down, man.
Yeah,
he was down.
His knee was down.
Patriots not going in victory formation yet. Titans still trying to call those timeouts. So they're going to keep running it. It's going to be Taylor again. And look at the jump cut to the outside. Antrell's got speed. Antrell inside the 5. He's going to get leveled from behind by number 77, Tom Rapage.
Great cut, great run.
But a huge
tackle. He was leveled. That was great work by both teams right there.
And I don't think the Titans get the hint that they're down 21 with 57 seconds to go, calling their last timeout. I mean, you don't want to give up now, but you're willing to concede a punt on 4th and 8 when you're down 14 with 4 minutes to go in the game. Questionable coaching at that. But the Patriots, do they still want to call these timeouts? Let's keep running it, man.
Yeah. When it comes down to it, before I understood, you still were fighting for that last thing, but 57 seconds left, 21-point game, the ball's on the 4. There's just really nothing you can do right here.
Especially when they got a first down. Right?
Yeah.
They can take some knees and just end it. So the Titans are going to finish 5-5 on the year. Patriots going to improve their record to 9-1. With the ultimate goal of being 12-1 at the end of the year, obviously.
Yeah, and for Papio South, obviously not the way you wanted to end the season. Not the best season, finishing 5-5, but there were some great games. Just like I said last week, they beat Bryan 63-0.
Bryan's so good,
to finish the regular season at home.
Bryan's so good. So the Patriots, they're not going to try to run up the score. They're just going to take a knee.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And we see Cole Herbolsheimer with a little fun there, flopping on that one.
Love to see the guys having a little bit of fun after a big win.
That was funny, actually.
That was great.
Patriots just need the ball or the clock to get under 30 seconds. They can take their final knee and wrap this one up.
Overall, great win for the Patriots after a 7-7 score at the end of the first. They fought hard. They took over that game, and even though Papio South tried to fight back, they stopped them. And that'll be it.
So a solid 21-point victory from the Patriots. A 42-21 final here from Beale. Once again, we will be back here next week against the winner of Grand Island versus Lincoln Southwest, which will be played later tonight in Grand Island. For Joey Kirkle, Grace Hansen, and our technical producers for today, filling in for Cole Stansoff and Andrew Smith, are Grace Hansen and Madison Susky. Dylan Pelser here signing off from Beale. Patriots win, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week.